Are my levels good?
Yeah, your levels are good. Try
Excellent.
get a little close. Let's talk normal. Let's
Get a little
just
close.
get a little closer, Mike.
Nice little.
Get a little
deeper here.
Well, that was weird. So, welcome to Solo in Bruges. I'm your host, Mark, and this guy's
Nate Finston.
I forget your name every time we do this episode.
Nate Finston. It's
Nate
okay.
Nathaniel. Do you not like going by Nathaniel?
I don't mind.
You don't mind Nathaniel?
No Nathan. But Nathaniel's fine.
All right, good. I'm gonna try to look at the camera more this episode.
Yeah, it's our audience.
It is our audience.
This is episode 2.1. We'll call it that.
We recorded one. It was bad.
It was
I don't
bad.
think we're gonna post
It was
it.
not good. Nothing
It
good
was
happened
very ungood.
during that episode. We tried to be a little
We're
too
not allowed.
NPR. That's not us.
Yeah, we started talking about because I literally brought up the world.
It's
world. I brought up let's talk pop culture. Like, why did I say that?
It's okay. We're gonna move to new things.
I have something to bring to the table.
You have something to bring to the table. Go for it.
As you know, to date us, Sin City is coming out on Friday. Sin City: Dame to Kill For.
Okay.
And apparently, you're a Quentin Tarantino fan.
I am.
You know his new movie, Hateful Eight?
Yes.
Apparently, a minute 30-second trailer is coming out. But listen, check it. Nothing's been shot. So what's the trailer going to be of? You have a couple options. Either it's going to be him like talking about the movie, or maybe he just shot a trailer. But a trailer's coming out just for you can only catch it in Sin City.
That's such a Tarantino thing.
It is such a Tarantino thing.
It's just going to be a 1 minute 30-second picture of the script. The script that everybody thought everybody leaked and things like that, and somebody did leak, and he was really upset about it, and they did the whole read. And
You know what's
I'm
funny?
gonna film
I'm
this.
in my right ear, you're in my left ear.
Okay.
That's terrible air, but yeah, I hope it's good.
Are you gonna see Sin City just to see that trailer?
No, I like the first Sin City.
Okay.
It was okay.
The first Sin City was good. I liked it.
It was
I
fun.
enjoyed it. Mickey Rourke was badass in that one.
I thought it was Ron Perlman. I didn't even realize it was Ricky Mork.
That's a little uncomfortable.
Did
No,
I say
it's not Ron Perlman.
Ricky Mork. I said Ricky Mork.
Mickey
Rourke.
Rourke. Anyways, yes. I'll probably end up seeing it then, especially if there's going to be that trailer in it.
Oh yeah. Hey, do you want to go together?
That might be fun.
Did you?
I'll buy the tickets. You buy the popcorn.
I don't buy drink. I don't eat food.
Oh my god.
So. That's fine. Yes.
Because I go there for business.
I go
Anyways.
there. I kinda.
All right. So we're talking about movies. Talking about movie theaters. Went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy with one of my roommates the other night. And
For the second time.
Well, it was my second time. It was his first time. It's okay. Anyways, he was like, "Wow, that movie was so great." He's like, "That's like."
It was a very good.
It's a very good movie.
It was a great movie.
He was like, "That's probably like my top 3 movies of all time." And I was like, "It's not."
I had
that
another friend who said it was a favorite movie of all time.
Still going with the story. Still going with it. And then I was like, "Well," and then he's like, "Well, what are your top 5 movies? Go." So I gave, I'm not gonna tell him on air right now because that's for another day. And then
Dude, we're trying to bring.
he tells me what his are because I asked him. His number one for sure, locked, not tied with anything else. Forrest Gump. And I kind of laughed. I was like, all right, it's okay. This guy's not into the movie so much.
Yeah.
It was Forrest Gump, Warrior.
Warrior's good. Warrior's
a
my top
fantastic
maybe 50.
Right, 50. Warrior, Forrest Gump. That's My Boy.
No.
Yeah.
That's in his top.
That's in his top.
A comedy probably wouldn't even be in my top 10,
I mean,
and he has that one as
comedies are only like funny for when they're they kind of lose their.
There's some comedies that I think are still funny.
There's still, like that, like old school things like that.
Breakfast Club, shit like that. It's
right.
funny, yeah.
I wouldn't even call Breakfast Club a comedy.
It has funny moments. Also has some really, really serious
It
moments.
is a coming of age movie, my friend.
Coming of age tale.
Anyways, and I thought it was really funny that, his number 1 is Forrest Gump, Warrior, That's My Boy. And
Remember
then,
any of the other
I don't
ones?
know. I think it was like Frozen.
We'll have Michael on at some point.
Frozen or something.
We'll totally have Michael on. Then we can make fun of him.
And then he was like, "Oh, then Guardians of the Galaxy for sure." And I was like, "Wow, Guardians of the Galaxy is the best movie that you just said."
I had friends say that too. I would say it's my top 3 favorite Marvel.
Oh, that's
with Iron Man and the Avengers.
That goes right into my your question. What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Oh, well,
of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
One of those 3. I love the first Iron Man because it was like the first one that came out, so it was amazing. Obviously, Avengers was good. I like the first Captain. I was not a fan of the second Captain.
That puts you in a minority.
I know it does.
Yeah.
It's one of the most highly reviewed ones.
Okay, so Avengers or Guardians? Which one? That's a big debate right now.
There's 2 different movies. Terrible audio.
Good yawn.
2 way different movies.
Well, yes and no. Why do you like one over the other? Which
Avengers gets serious at points, and it's like, I don't know. They're different. They're different movies.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with Guardians. Avengers, that first like 15 minutes, I hate it. There's no part of Guardians of the Galaxy where I'm like, oh, this is rough and brutal. Yes, it's sad in the beginning. It's not that much spoiler. The beginning scene.
Yeah, that was very sad, very fast.
Very sad.
And they got really funny
but
when he was doing his dance sequence.
It is important though. That part was important later on.
It was important.
But
there are parts I didn't like. There are parts. Rocket Raccoon I thought was funny. I didn't like his CGI. His tears looked like they were from Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Huh. Interesting. No, but
what's your favorite Marvel movie?
Guardians.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Avengers was up there. Cap 2 was good. I did not like Iron Man 2.
What's your favorite DC movie? Should we not do this right now?
No, we're not doing that now.
Okay.
That's another day.
Come back for next podcast.
Come back for another podcast. So we do Dark Knight versus Dark Knight Rises.
Or me and Nate hit each other.
It's okay. Guess who's is who. Anyways.
I'll give you a hint. I'm Dark Knight.
I'm Dark Knight too.
Rises.
Well, God. No shit.
You said 2. So I don't know if it sounded like I'm TOO.
TOO. As 2 is in as well.
Okay.
They both have the same. Never mind.
Prefix.
What the hell are we talking about? Anyways, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes. Best Marvel movie.
It was good. It was really good. I loved it. It was
Did
funny.
you-
Here's the thing. I like serious more than funny.
Okay, that's fair. Did you stay to watch the after credit scene?
Yes. I don't. Okay. Let's try to do this without spoiling.
Okay.
The after credit scene, I was highly upset with.
It definitely was anticlimactic.
Anticlimactic. I hope they don't make that a movie.
They won't.
Then what the fuck was the point of it?
It was just because. Well, I mean, I feel like it's not that much of a spoiler.
No,
but-
don't say it. 'Cause I don't want to talk about it that much.
Okay.
It angered me.
I thought I was watching. I was like, I could have used a little more, maybe another joke in that little 30-second scene.
No,
that they
fuck
had.
that thing. I don't want a joke. I want something that's gonna tease next movie, like every
Okay.
other goddamn Marvel movie.
But enough.
Bring in Tony Stark.
Something else to do with this whole thing is Benicio del Toro. He really kind of creepy as the Collector.
He was. I think people say he's one of the only villains who've ever actually like acted. I mean, I'm not saying that Tom Hiddleston wasn't good. He was just the creepiest.
Yeah, he's
villain
really
out there.
spooky.
He's
Kind of makes me uncomfortable.
I have a friend who wants to bang him.
That's weird.
He would not be on my list if people want to bang.
No. Now,
Should we save that?
The rest of the Avengers?
We should probably save that for another episode.
Right.
Top
okay.
3 male actors
Anyways,
we'd
we
bang.
were talking about my best friend having Forrest Gump listed as his
Michael.
favorite movie.
Yes, correct. We'll bring him up.
Why is Forrest Gump overrated? Why was it Best Picture?
It's not bad.
But
It's not a bad movie.
It won Best Picture.
It won Best Picture in an
in
amazing
94
year, dude.
Against
you ready
Pulp Fiction, against
Shawshank Redemption, Quiz Show, and 4 Weddings and a Funeral.
Right. Tell me which one of those holds up.
Quiz Show's good, but it shouldn't have won. Would have been a weird win Best Picture. Shawshank should have won.
Pulp Fiction, Shawshank, man.
Yeah. No, obviously, of course.
Anyways, and then it was really funny. I was leaving the movie theater. We saw a poster. They're re-releasing Forrest Gump for its 20th anniversary.
Huh,
Put it back in theaters.
I don't like that they're doing that.
It's okay.
With
but
all these
I'm
movies.
going somewhere with this.
The only one I saw was Lion King
It's
and
okay.
Titanic.
Going somewhere with this. I was thought, okay, that's 20 years ago. Wow. And I was like, it made all the references and pop culture, things like that, of that era for people that grew up in
Much
that time.
before that era.
Right. For people growing up
Yes.
that time. So I was like, okay, so 20th anniversary. So maybe in the 30 years from now, what if they did another Forrest Gump? What are some of the significant moments in our day, like in our lives,
I really
that
respect
they
that you brought that up.
that they could alternate the history?
I really like that you brought that up. I would say 9/11.
Yes, but I mean, in Forrest Gump, there was anything that was like
That's serious.
that dreary and sad.
Vietnam.
Right. I mean, you could do the Iraq War.
Iraq War. But they made like a joke of Vietnam. Like I just think it's
I mean,
too
you'd have
soon.
to have like.
I think it's too soon.
You'd have to have like somebody in his campaign for like a Barack Obama's campaign.
Yeah, I guess. But you could do that for a Kerry campaign. It's just funny because
Could you ever make another Forrest Gump?
No.
I don't think so either. But if you did, which they probably will do soon, because
I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. Tom Hanks, he's doing good. People need to respect him.
He's all right.
He's good. He needs to get better roles. Captain Phillips, he was really good. Save Mr. Banks. He played
Walt Disney. Played an anti-Semite.
Anti-Semite.
Yeah.
They didn't bring it up in the movie.
They didn't bring it up?
No.
Did they bring up his whole like head cutting off thing and freezing it?
I didn't bring up that. They did bring up the part where they showed him smoking, which I really liked.
They glossed over all the good
They
parts.
showed Walt Disney smoking in a really cool scene. Bird is in his office and he's smoking a cigarette. And he like puts it out and he's like, I don't like people seeing me smoke because gives away bad habits. And I really respect that they did that because they don't even usually show smoking in any Disney movie, and they showed Walt Disney smoking. So I respected that.
Okay, fair enough. What other movies do you have that are overrated?
Movies that I have that are overrated.
Avatar.
I like the Avatar. Here's the thing. I love movies.
No.
So there's not many movies that everyone else likes and I didn't.
I know, I'm just throwing that at you. I'll tell you why Avatar is overrated. It's
Pocahontas, it's Dances with Wolves. I know, I've heard all of them.
Yeah, it's the same reasons.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's the same movie, I get it, but fucking look at it. There was nothing ever made like that before. Gravity, it's a woman in space trying to get home.
I didn't think I thought it was visually fun.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's visually fun, but like if it's visually...
Sandra Bullock was put together in it.
She was.
She was very put together.
That scene where she's like floating.
Oh yeah, we're talking about it.
Yeah, we're bringing it up. Whatever. Get at us. We're two dudes. Did you see Avatar right there?
Yeah, it's up there. I have it.
I know you do.
It's
Act of
okay.
Valor. Was that good?
It was okay. The acting was bad.
No, it's a great movie. We could probably bring this up since talking about Iraq War is The Hurt Locker.
Ooh, Hurt Locker.
That'd be in my top 25 easily.
Top 25?
I fucking love The Hurt Locker.
It's a good one.
It's a great one.
Yeah. Gets Jeremy Renner started.
Okay, overrated. Zero Dark 30.
Yeah.
I didn't like it as much.
Oh, yeah.
It's nothing compared to The Hurt Locker.
Well, one of my audience members, she was there with us when we went to see it.
She was like, I thought you meant like she was there. Like she was part of Zero Dark 30.
No. We went to see it. And it was like, it was good when we were watching it. But like they sold that movie so much that it was like, hey, this is going to be like
overrated. I have a great overrated. Her. Really didn't like it.
Yeah. Her? I didn't see it. I was like, oh, it's a guy that falls in love with a robot. Yeah, I don't care.
Spoiler alert, minorly, there's this, I knew it was coming, pun intended, that there's the phone sex scene between Scarlett Johansson's, right? Do you like that one?
Okay, I might be able to watch that.
No, there's a phone sex scene between Scarlett Johansson and Joaquin Phoenix's character.
Anything to do with Scarlett Johansson and sex scene?
You're watching
sold. Even if it's just listening.
Okay, we'll talk about a movie. Hang on. So it's a phone sex scene between them. And I wanted it to be phone sex, but it wasn't. For him, it was like saying like, oh, this feels good and moaning. But here's the thing. For her, she wasn't like talking sexy stuff. She was just saying like, it was a moment where she could actually feel him. Like she
Could you ever fall in love with a robot?
Can I finish my thing?
Nope.
Okay. Could I ever fall in love with a robot? Yeah.
Really?
I could, and then I would have the same problem. I'd be super upset about it because I actually like physically touching some. Like, I'd like to get physically touched, and you can't.
But
if emotionally, she's there.
You seen Bicentennial Man?
I'm not. Isn't that Robin Williams?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll bring it up.
It's too soon.
We
can't even talk about his movies.
Okay. This is what we're going to talk about because every person I've asked, I've always get a different answer. What's the one Robin Williams movie that like sticks with you?
Good Will Hunting.
That's the one?
For me, that I can think of off the top of my head.
Mine was Aladdin, and then Miss Doubtfire.
Want to hear a little fun fact?
Yes.
On the set of Schindler's List, Steven Spielberg used to call Robin Williams during lunch and put him on like speakerphone and like the bullhorn, and make him tell jokes to the cast and crew because they were all so sad.
Huh.
I respect that.
This is pretty good.
Very nice.
That's nice.
Let's go ahead and wrap this up soon.
Wrap it up.
I was gonna say something, but you cut me off.
It's okay.
The phone sex thing with her. Oh, hey, tease you guys for the next episode. There is a movie out there where you see many parts of Scarlett Johansson.
I'm sure the internet has not found that movie yet.
They have, but for that fucker that is watching who hasn't, instead of googling
we still
it,
appreciate you, fucker.
We do appreciate. I didn't mean to call you a fucker. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll talk about it next episode, dude. It was good. I watched it in a theater, and it was a weird movie, but there's a lot of Scarlett Johansson in it.
I'm down for it.
You're down for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's give our Twitter handles.
I am at Nate Finston.
I am at Mark A. Silva. Go to our website, soloinbruges.com.
At Solo in Bruges on Twitter.
Solo in Bruges Facebook. Solo in Bruges' YouTube account. Make sure you subscribe to that. Like our Facebook. Follow us on Twitter.
Tweet at me any questions you have for the show
Hey,
at Nate Finston.
Question.
Go for it.
Question. For you guys.
Oh, what question
Drop a
should we ask
question.
them?
I had a good one. Fuck. What was it?
Who would you like to see in the Forrest Gump sequel? Who would you like to see acting as Forrest Gump, and what would you like him to get into? What
That was way too broad of a
shenanigans?
question. I like just the first one. Like, if there had to be a Forrest Gump sequel, who would play Forrest Gump's son?
Yeah.
Would he also have the same?
Oh, would it be Forrest Gump's son? Ooh.
Yeah, because he had a
that.
son at the end, didn't he? With Jenny.
Yeah, but
It'd have to be his son. It would be Forrest Gump Jr.
right. But then, okay, we'll go with it.
What I like the question of who would play him. Here's the thing: would the kid have the same mental problems as Forrest Gump?
He asked Jenny the question: is he smart? He's very smart.
I haven't seen.
No, he doesn't have the same problems.
Fuck. Then what does it matter?
Exactly.
The fun thing about
Hollywood don't make Forrest Gump 2.
Yeah, I don't like that question.
It's a very terrible question.
But I wouldn't want it to be Sean Penn because he goes full retard. Let's ask this. Hey, what's your favorite Rob Williams movie?
I told you it was Aladdin.
No, fuck you for the listener.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter what they think. It's only the one that
Yeah, no. What's your favorite Rob Williams movie? I
Favorite
don't
Robin
want to say like
Williams
what's
movie.
your favorite. I want to say like which one, thinking back in his memory, makes you
that
the most.
sticks with you.
Yeah, kind of like for me, it's Good Will Hunting because he was serious. And I'm a serious guy. You must have watched a lot as a kid.
It's not your fault.
Dude, don't do this to me, man. Okay, signing off.